Is this exclusive?
Yeah, exclusive. That's E63. That car got repossessed. I then had nothing. What's the best plate you think I could possibly get?
He's gonna drop a 200 grand plate now, isn't he?
I'll get in a car, no insurance, blow chase from police.
Hold on a minute. Oh, it's short. It's short. Oh, it's short.
DMO is actually my initials, but they don't actually know my name.
So I'm sitting here and joined by Mr. DMO. Are you my brother? Thank you for joining me.
Pleasure.
Talk to me, why we bought an RS6, how we bought this car, what's the deal behind this car?
My first favourite car that I owned was the E63S. Anyway, that car's gone. So I've ordered the new one. That's the reason why I got rid of that car, because they brought out a final edition, which is like, there's only 63 pieces of them. This is like my everyday, do you know, like a saloon that you can put the kids in the back? It's a take it round town, thrash it about. That's the replacement, the temporary replacement, until the E63 final edition is coming. And I had no date on when this car was gonna come.
So when the E63 comes, you get rid of the RS6?
I don't know. I'm in a predicament now.
But you're going on like, you ain't got a whole fleet of other cars. Like, say I need the car to throw the kids in. So how many cars do you actually have?
I'd say over 25 at the moment.
Okay, let's do a quick time thing. Let's throw a little clock on the screen, yeah? Reel them, let's go.
Okay, let's start with the van outside. Tour bus, SVJ, G63. Urus.
Come on, man.
Performante, RS6, GLA 45. Mum and dad use that one there.
Yiannimize van.
Yiannimize van. Oh, we're going into vans, okay. Fabian. Oh, Nissan 350Z, Honda Jazz, Honda Civic, EK4 turboed, four-wheel drive, EK9. I've got another Jazz, which no one's even seen yet, S2000, Golf R. Hey, see this? I don't know to test myself. I'm gonna sit here like there's more.
He weren't great with his time, and then the clock was going there, and we could have been here all.
Yeah. There's a lot.
A question that people want to ask, and I put a video out of how I buy my cars, and it was, do I buy, do I lease, do I rent, do I buy them outright?
Okay,
what would you advise, and how do you buy your cars?
I have bad credit. I can't get no finance or nothing, but I'm sorting that out now anyway. A couple of CCJs here and there.
Okay, because we all make mistakes in life.
Of course,
okay,
and I just got parking fines and stuff like that. I just need to get them sorted. So, but what I would advise, and this is the best way to do anything, because most millionaires and billionaires that I know, they all get their cars on finance. You don't put all your money into the vehicle, because like for me, if I have to get a car, I have to either be able to fund the car outright, which makes no sense. So for me, it's got to be an investment.
I said this on the video, the reason to finance a car with these cars is that if you use your money to make more money, there's no point tying it up into a car.
That is the goal.
The UK car scene right now, what do you think about it, and where do you see yourself in it?
Very political. Everybody with money wants to drive a nice car. I've come from a DJ background, music and stuff like that, but my pride and joy is cars, bikes, quads and whatnot. And I feel like we all miss the point of why we're here. What's the common denominator? The vehicles. So why can't we just make it about the vehicles?
It's about enjoying. Listen, the car scene became more of a look at me, rather than we're all there to enjoy cars and we're there talking, you stand around, you talk about a car. Some people that are not into the car scene don't actually understand how it works. They don't get it.
No,
whereas the car scene is you turn up there and you're looking at someone's car, whether it be his wheels or how clean his car is, or the spec he's got in his car, or what he's done to the engine, or the exhaust sound. And if you're not in the scene, it's a bit like, is that what you lot do? It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true.
That's why you go to a car show. And I think people miss the fact, and then people are turning up in their real big, expensive cars, and they didn't really care.
And I think that's what kind of killed
the
scene, because a lot of people were just like, okay, cool, supercar here, got this, expect 100,000 followers. I'm now the man.
Yeah.
And it's not really about that, do you know what I'm saying? They don't really know, they don't really care about cars, that the ego comes before the actual passion.
You have got an incredible following, and the DMO army, they're relentless, and you're like one of these people that if you're their friend, it's great to have you because you can really help them and support them.
Yeah.
If you're their enemy, mate, you're a nightmare. And they've seen your journey.
Yeah,
they've seen your journey from doing well to losing it all to then coming back and, listen, however well you were doing early days, you're a different beast now.
Like you said, it's not like I was broke, but I was comfy because I was still
normal.
a DJ,
You're
normal. Like, do you know, I had my C63, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That C63, that car got repossessed, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that was, I then had nothing, do you know what I'm saying? And then accident, it was all going downhill, literally going downhill. Even me, myself, you just like, how can you get out of this hole? So they've seen me get into situations and then obviously overcome them. I think that's what I kind of learned, that element there, which helped me progress in my career and life. I reckon I was actually depressed during that time. Like, I was that low that I didn't give a shit. And because I didn't give a shit, I was doing anything. Like, I was just doing bull, like things that I shouldn't even meant to be doing. Do you know what I'm saying? 2018, worst year of my life. Getting kicked out of your house, 1-year-old baby, no money coming in, broken legs, smashed up face. I'm the bread earner. What more can you, do you know what I'm saying? What more? Because everything's just going downhill. Then you just think, you know what? Forget it. Like, can't be asked. Like, if I die tomorrow, probably be a blessing, do you know what I'm saying? This case that I've had with the police or whatever, where it was all fabricated and stuff, I'm gonna be put in jail. When I went to court, and this is Old Bailey I've got, and that case got completely thrown out, and they saw that I was fully innocent. That's why I was like, moving forward from now, I'm gonna turn this around. It's only me that can change it. No one else around me, only me. And I think I just stepped into gear then. But yeah, the second lifeline came in the weird sort of form, and then from that moment on, I said, okay, cool, watch this. Bro, throw anything at me, I'll deal with it.
Whatever happens now, moving
bro,
forward, you're like,
Yan,
I've been through worse things than this.
throw everything at me, watch me just deal with it. Like, that's the energies that I've got.
People have a perception of DMO. DMO, the influence of DMO, the DJ, DMO, they might say the bully out there. What would you say to them now? Because you have changed as a person.
Yeah, 100%. I'd say probably, I'm gonna mention one incident which publicly everyone knows.
Yeah.
Like mine and LLF's, our little beef that we had.
Yeah. Okay,
cool. Put yourself in my shoes for that point. Everyone think, oh yeah, we expected that. DMOs were rough and tumble. Listen, what you see is what you get. And another thing is like, none of that was planned. And that's where even me and Ricky, we spoke time, like, bro, you know, none of that was even meant to happen. Like, we was good. But like, at the end of the day, we're human. Before you start judging other people, ask yourself how perfect you are. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I can guarantee 99% of the time, you can never answer saying, yeah, I'm perfect. It's just a mindset thing. Whereas before, okay, that had happened, I'd be like, yeah, cool, who cares? Whereas now, you'd think, okay, cool, you know what? Let's try and prevent these bad things from happening, because prevention is better than cure. You know, whereas back in the day, I wouldn't think like that. And a bit of being around the right people to do you know what I'm saying, to steer you in the right way, to kind of help the situation.
Yeah, I could have hyped you up. He had a situation with someone and he ran me for my opinion on it. And I could have hyped him. I was like, yeah, but go for him, da-da-da. And I was like,
saying?
You know what, let's take a second. And you spoke it through with me. And from your level being here, I brought you back down and you're like, you know what, cool. I'm not going to do anything on this one. And sometimes it's not always about doing something.
I've got ADHD. It's like this until someone says, yo, chill out. Like, hold on a minute, what is it? Is it even worth it? No, it wasn't actually. Oh, cool. You know what, thanks. And that's it.
You are known as a DJ, a businessman, YouTube personality. Before all of those things, who were you?
Oh, that's mad. Most people would say, okay, cool, DMO DJ, but before, there's a storyline to why I was a DJ, because before I was a DJ, I was just a petrol junkie. Like, I used to think I'm gonna be a mechanic, and I got so far into trouble with cars, getting banned and stuff. My mum and dad said, yo, you need to sort your life out. I was like, okay, cool.
And your mum and dad, let's be sure, I know your mum and dad. Your mum and dad are
Savage.
proper people. No, but they're proper people.
Yeah.
They're, like, if you met his mum and dad, you'd be like, how's DMO
Yeah, you
mad,
wouldn't. And my
crazy
sister,
person when you look at his mum and dad, the way they are, they're proper people.
Literally savage.
no joke.
Like my brother and sister as well, completely different. I was just the ugly duckling, but I did it my own way. But then at the same time, we've got the same head, so somehow I had to sort myself out because everyone around me was good. Do you know what I'm saying? I always was a petrol head, but I wasn't mature enough to be a petrol head, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I'll get in a car, no insurance, no blow chase from police. I used to get a thrill out of this stuff. I used to do absolute bullshit. Do Do you know what I'm saying? To the point where I'm like, okay, got a 4-year ban now. And the police used to always know me. Like, this is when I was in Brom. I'd get a daily briefing. Funny enough, Noel Matt from Gymshark, you lot know, is my best mate. His dad was a police officer. So he'd be like, yo, DMO, stay in your house. Like, don't even think about driving that Type R. We're looking for you this morning. Do you know what I'm saying? To the point where I was just like, okay, cool. I need to just focus on something else. And I knew that if I focus on something, I'm 150% on it. Learn how to DJ. I was interested in that, focused on that. Got quite known doing that. And I thought, okay, cool. Yianni gassed me up. Oh, there's a car scene. Okay, cars, got my license back, and here we go again. We kind of restarted it. Had a little tumble on the way, but then we're back up again.
That's it, that's flying. Let me ask you this question. I don't know if anyone knows this. What does DMO stand for?
Ooh, DMO is actually my initials. And a lot of people think that they know my name, but they don't actually know my name, which is good because, your name's blah. I'm not gonna say it.
Your government name?
Nobody knows my government name. And I've kept that true from the get-go. And you know what? I don't know how I did it, but I'm kind of glad I did it as well because I always saw social media in this as a fake thing. And it's kind of my dad's fault to it. He's like, oh, one day you're going to want to turn it off. And that's, yeah, one day I might want to just not be DMO. I'll just be called by my government. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, it is actually my initials. So D-M-O, that's my initials. So it's not from anything, yeah, so.
Audi RS6 urban kit consists of
Front splitter, side skirts, rear diffuser, mid spoiler, top spoiler, 22-inch hybrid forged Fossum alloys.
I tell you what, he's good at it, he's good at it. Not his first rodeo. And then to finish the car off, it needs a wrap. Okay, so it's the Yiannimize wrap. Anyway, enough chat. Do you want to see the car?
Let's go, man.
Okay, you ready?
Let's go.
Oof. Thanks for that. This is what I'm trying to say. I look at the back wheel the way, this is looking, 10 out of 10.
Four-wheel steering, isn't it?
This is what I'm trying to, this is the way the steering's just...
I know, that's what you can see.
I was thinking the offset. Yo, obviously as expected.
It's gone from geography teacher spec to DMO spec.
That is the perfect example.
I'm going to give you a warning.
What's that?
When you get in and out of the car, careful you don't hit the side skirts.
Oh.
You know when you throw your big leg out? Yeah, just be careful not to hit the side skirt.
That's true.
So warn your passenger and let the kids know it's not a side step to stand on when they get in the car.
Yeah, they definitely will be doing that.
Because I know.
Yo. Yeah, this is exactly
Despite something on the wrap.
And it's got dirt, and it's just dust on it.
This is looking 10 out of 10, mate. Yo. Look at this perfectionist. Look at this perfectionist.
That shows why we have to take the cover off.
Lift it. Can you imagine if we pulled it, it would just scratched it.
Oh yes, we've got the BBL on there as well. The big butt lip.
So we've got no plates on this.
Ooh.
What plate's going on?
Should we reveal the new one? I wasn't going to put it on this car, but you know what? I might just put it on this car. Should we go and get it?
Is this exclusive?
Yeah, exclusive.
I know what it's going to be. Can I guess?
I want to guess as well. Okay, we'll both guess. You guess.
R56 DMO.
What's the best plate you think I could get?
R56.
Mine makes more
Can't get
sense.
that plate.
Okay.
DMO RS6.
Is it anything car related, or can it go on any car?
It's definitely DMO. It's definitely it's going to be like DMO 111 or something, or DMO 666.
What's the best plate you think I could possibly get?
DMO 1.
Or one DMO.
I know, because you can't, or can you?
You can get one DMO.
You can get one DMO.
You can get one DMO.
You can get one DMO?
Yeah.
Can you?
He's got one DMO,
He ain't got one
hasn't he?
DMO. Oh my God, he's gonna drop a 200-gram plate now.
He must be killing it if he's got one DMO.
Hold on a minute. Oh, it's short. Oh, it's short. Oh my days.
Hey, I swear down, for the last 20 years we're trying to get this plate.
Rah.
Wow.
Congrats, bruv. That's sick.
Wow.
I was actually joking.
Bruv, you got your wallet on you. You got your wallet. It's not your broke. Well, you turned up a little bit lighter.
It's cold, isn't it?
Bruv, that's sick.
Or do you reckon a long plate? This is what I couldn't get my head around.
Nah, that don't work. That's dead. Because, do you know what it is? It don't work because the shape of the plate is too small. The issue you've got is that it's too...
The shape of the plate is like literally like perfect for the Audi.
You got to run a front one.
Oh yeah, we have
Go
to,
to the
don't
grill.
we?
Yeah.
No, you got to have the front, man. The front's
Now
important.
because of the shape.
DMO, I ain't gonna lie, bruv. I'd put that on the Urus.
That's what I was gonna do. That's why I said, is it worthy?
So what's on the Urus? DMO 1X or something?
DMO 1A.
1A.
I was gonna put the 1A on this.
Yeah, I think that needs to go on the Urus.
This is why Jan's the man.
What is next for DMO?
What isn't next for DMO is the best question. I'm trying to build the community back to what it is. I'm trying to give back. Like, I'm not saying I'm rich. I'm not saying that like I finished my life, but I'm comfortable. Like for me, a Honda Civic over there is fine. I'll get by, I'm happy. As long as I can shift the life out of it, get my little buzz down the road, a little wheel spin on, I'm happy. So anything more than that I have got is a bonus. So I've got to the point now where I'm just like, okay, cool. I get a thrill out of making other people happy. You know how many people that are struggling right now in this climate, because everything's up and down. I feel blessed to not be in that position. Don't get me wrong, we're all struggling here and there, but I feel blessed that I'm not rock bottom again and I can help other people. You don't know what that person's going through. Just to see them and say, oh bro, thank you so much, like this has made my day. Because back in the day, I used to think, why ain't no one helping me? Do you know what I'm saying? So the only way to change that for me is for me to do it myself.
DMO, my bro, it's always a pleasure, man. I love spending time with you, brother. Thank you for taking the time out. Enjoy your new car and all the other cars. And there is something coming very soon with myself, DMO, Cam, Gus, and the teams that we're putting together. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, check out DMO's channel and everything to do with DMO, and hopefully you saw a different side to him. He's actually a nice guy. Cheers for watching.